So we were there together in a couple of nations, Chennai. And recently, the corona days, I tried, because I had a camera of my own and I used to capture the photos of all the events. Some of, older days we have a reel to capture, we get it or not, we don't know, because sometimes we forgot to remove the cap of the camera. So with that, I requested, why don't you come back and the karate is in the blood, so it will not go anywhere. It was a long time practice. So he came today to Inspector Binoy answering. I welcome you in this gathering. So this is the second time we are having a black belt camp in Manipal. First one we had it somewhere in October 2019, where the 12 people were participated. And very interesting is the 6 people who have joined initially. I will tell you, education is something. I am here standing and speaking to you because of karate. Now why you think that it is because of karate? I got my PG seat under sports quota. That's karate 25 years back. I fought for that in Kerala State because it was not under the sports council, and I had a national certificate of Chennai which was recognized by the government of India. With that, I fought, and remember, sports quota, people don't think that it is simple quota. It is the only seat, one seat is there. You have general seats around 30. So one seat you have to compete. I was privileged to that, or maybe the first one to get a seat under the karate sports quota in Kerala State. Because of that, I got good marks. Then I entered into the Manipal University with that, and finally I am here and speaking to you guys. To inaugurate any event, we like to take the blessings of Almighty. I request Bhaveshri to pray.
ಗಜಮುಖನೇ ಗಣಪತಿಯೇ ನಿನಗೆ ವಂದನೆ, ನಂಬಿದವರ ಪಾಲಿನ ಕಲ್ಪತರು ನೀನೆ. ಗಜಮುಖನೇ ಗಣಪತಿಯೇ ನಿನಗೆ ವಂದನೆ, ನಂಬಿದವರ ಪಾಲಿನ ಕಲ್ಪತರು ನೀನೆ.
Yes, we have with us Dr. Venkatraya Prabhu Vice Chancellor. I request you to have a few words on this occasion, sir.
The big guns of karate who are here, I am pleased to have met them, every one of them, and of course the other dignitaries in the head table, those who have organized it, especially our MAHE and Nishan Bhatt, all the others who are here as the audience at the back. Most importantly, the participants of this. First of all, please do note that there is a cross-section of age in this. I can see I don't know hazard a guess about age, but the people who are there in the third or fourth decade plus, very much young people are here, and most importantly, even girls are there. That is because self-defense is very important. So that's why I think this kind of an audience is the first time that I am addressing. It's my pleasure. Now, when I think of karate, I'm sharing my random thoughts on this occasion. See, I joined Manipal as the first MBBS student, KMC Manipal, Mangalore, when it was a single college, 1976. And that very year, the Hollywood blockbuster release of Enter the Dragon happened. Enter the Dragon. And it used to take more than 1 year for a Hollywood movie to come to India because of import regulations. Today, something is released in Hollywood, the same way you have international release and all. Those days it was a totally different thing, and it was also emergency in 1976. Anyway, that's besides the point. That generated awareness of karate, like anything, and fired the imagination of youngsters. So Bruce Lee, John Saxon and Jim Kelly, if I remember right, they were the people, and I think Bruce Lee did much more than anybody at that point in time to generate awareness of karate in the whole world at that point of time. Not that the karate was not known, but the point is that it was the awareness was my senior by 3 years in KMC Mangalore, and he was one of those who did the highest in the black belt. Those days, my own classmate on doctoral studies was right now on a visit to Mangalore, who is based in Ireland. So, even at that time, karate was very popular, and of course, later on, going to the movie done 36 Years of Shaolin, and when Jackie Chan movies came, so that's besides the point. So, basically, I think everyone who is here is more interested in self-defense, and karate makes you more disciplined also, plus keeps your physical fitness intact. And I am happy that in Manipal, in a structured way, these people have organized this, and I wish the people who are here success in future also. Thank you very much.
As we remember Bruce Lee, Bruce Lee is inspiring. So what I have requested is, this wall will be putting Bruce Lee here. Because we have all other sports. Without Bruce Lee, we cannot think about karate. Because sir knows about that. That's the enter the dragon and enter of the dragon and game, fist of fury. These are some of the things which inspire some of the people like even me when we see that. Now also, once you see the movie and when we go for tournament, that's a different thing. We light the lamp of glory today. Sir, please join us for that. Dean of KMC, MMMC, Dr. Dr. Ullas Kamath, to address the gathering, who were there from the initial function, and always, this all started in February 2016 when I went to the PTA meeting in Little Rock, and the teacher was telling, and she's my daughter who is sitting here in the front. No discipline. If you tell her she will look here, so very attitude, class and all these things. So as a father, I cannot teach that everything at home, because mother will not allow all that things. So what I thought is, because I have learned karate and under the sir when I was in 2001, I was a black belt third dan. And since I have stopped for some time, then I thought, no, it is a right time to start her, because we also seen a couple of old photos, to instill the discipline and the better way of life in the children. I started with 2 kids. You can see the photos. We will go back and see that. And I didn't give any publicity, because I don't believe in quantity. I believe in quality. So there is a honey. The honey will come. So slowly we got around 6 students. That was Sanskriti, Hari, Isha, Bhavashri, Srishti, and Kenneth. And that's the one. from there we had now around almost nearly 100 students. Only today is a black belt camp. So those who are going for the black belts and those who are going for the black belt first degree and other coaches who are like, we have with us a team of inspired karatekas, that is Sansai Rupesh, Sansai Prashant Shanai and Sansai Sindhu, who has accompanied sir from all the way from Cochin to share their experience so that our guys can get a better training.
Respected Pro Vice Chancellor and my teacher, Venkatrai Prabhu sir, other dignitaries on the dais, invitees, and most importantly, the participants. Very good morning to each one of you. First of all, I wish to congratulate Mr. Nishant, who single-handedly started these karate classes with 5 to 6 students. I still remember those days, and now nearly 100 students. That tells his dedication and the way he has worked to become this karate one of the popular sports in this area. So congratulations to Nishant. Meanwhile, I wish to thank Dr. Vinod Naik and our Pro-Chancellor, Dr. H.S. Ballard sir. I think from MMMC now they have made it as a part of our university, so thanks Vinod. And I am sure one of you will be going to be a national champions, and probably your photos also will come here. And a small message on the lighter side, especially to the backbenchers: do practice regularly. Don't stop at black belt. Wherever there is competition, do take part. And make it a point for everyone should get to know is not only the kids or during the adolescence, even we as mature adults can also participate in the sports and win prizes. So once again, congratulations to Nishant, and I take this opportunity to thank for inviting me as a guest of honor. Have a nice day.
Senior guys are not behind anywhere. Now, recently in Asian Online Karate Championship, now, Dr. Tom has won 2 golds. Srijit has won 1 bronze and silver and gold. Jagdish has won 1 silver and gold. Yuban has won 2 golds. So we have a golden boss, and even Manav, who is a son of our Vishnu Pradas sir, is also won 1 silver and gold. So they also participated. Last bench is only because they sit in the last bench so that they can see everything in the front. So, no, because I respect their dedication also, because how they have because it is not easy to reach here unless you have a 3.5 years of practice, then only you can come and attend a black belt camp like this. They are trying their best as well as kids. I request our Vijayarama Prabhu sir to address the gathering, because he is the one who is organizing this camp. I am just helping him out to do that here. Sir.
Respected dignitaries presiding in this stage, and black belts achievers and black belts needing people. I came here today morning for a camp which is most important for our students of Manipal Dojo, MAHE IASK-Do Manipal Dojo. I am here for 3 days. I will use my all efforts to lead these karate peoples. And at the last, the 7th onwards, might have be a black belt test. Some of them are trying for first dan, and some of them trying for black belt Hodan. It is probationary black belt. Those who are passed the probationary black belt last year are attending for the first dan here. In this camp, you can learn little more than what you learned before. So, if you have any question regarding the technical things, easily you can ask me when I am taking the class. And I particularly congratulate those who are win in the online championship, international championship from this Manipal Dojo. So I am proud of my student that they have achieved a lot of first prizes, that is gold, silver and bronzes. I take this opportunity to congratulate everybody, and I am sure that on 7th, that is Sunday, all these participants for achieving their next stage will be ready for that, and I am making them all the best for that taking action in the karate test. So I am thanking again for giving me the opportunity to speak. Our student, my student, that is Nishant B. Bhatt. And Nishant B. Bhatt also, there is a test for him for the advanced degree that will be conducted in the last day. So we will check Nishant how he is doing with the sixth dan black belt. So now he is 5th dan black belt. He is trying for his next degree, 6th dan black belt. That will come only on Sunday. He has to try a little more for that. So thank you everybody, and thank you. Thank you.
Sir is more of action. He's action man, and we'll be seeing in coming 3 days, because what he have in him, and everybody knows, because some of our kids were from the color belts. They have seen the sir's action. He's one of the top karatecars we have in the country. In this occasion, I request Vinod, President Karnataka State Karate Association, to have a few words.
ವೇದಿಕೆ ಮೇಲಿರುವ ಗಣ್ಯರೇ ಹಾಗೂ ವೇದಿಕೆ ಮುಂಭಾಗದ ಕರಾಟೆ ಕ್ರೀಡಾಪಟುಗಳೇ ಹಾಗೂ ಪೋಷಕರೇ, ತಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಇಂದಿನ ಶುಭಾಶಯಗಳನ್ನ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ, ಏನು ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ ನಿಶಾಂತ್ ಭಟ್ ಅವರು ಏನು ಬ್ಲ್ಯಾಕ್ ಬೆಲ್ಟ್ ಗ್ರೇಡಿಂಗ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ನ ಪ್ರತಿ ವರ್ಷ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ನಿಜಕ್ಕೂ ಸಂತೋಷ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾಕೆಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಲಾಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಕರಾಟೆ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಎವ್ರಿ ಕರಾಟೆ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಟರ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ದ ಮಿನಿಮಮ್ ಅಟ್ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು 200 ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಮಿನಿಮಮ್ 200 ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, ಬಟ್ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡುವಂಥದ್ದು ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಶಾಂತ್ ಸನ್ಸೈ ಸ್ಪೆಷಾಲಿಟಿ 25 to 30 ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದರು. ಅವ್ರು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ಟೀಚಿಂಗ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದು ತುಂಬ ಖುಷಿಯಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅದು ಇಡೀ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದಲ್ಲೇ ಒಂದು ಹೆಮ್ಮೆ ವಿಷಯ. ಯಾಕಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕರಾಟೆ ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್ಗಳು ಅವರ ಜೀವನ ನಡೆಸಲಿಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ಕರಾಟೆ ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್ಗಳು ಕರಾಟೆ ಟೀಚ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಬಟ್ ನಿಶಾಂತ್ ಸನ್ಸೆ ಅವರು ಒಂದು ಪ್ಯಾಷನ್ನಾಗಿ ತೊಗೊಂಡು ಅವ್ರು ಕಲ್ತಿರುವಂಥ ಒಂದು ಆರ್ಟ್ನ ಅದನ್ನು ತುಂಬ ಡೆವಲಪ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಮಣಿಪಾಲ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಡೆವಲಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ತುಂಬ ಸಂತೋಷ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಹಾಗೆ ವೇದಿಕೆ ಮೇಲಿರುವಂಥ ಪ್ರೋ ವೈಸ್ ಚಾನ್ಸಲರ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು ಹಾಗೂ ಎಲ್ಲ ಡಿಗ್ನಿಟರೀಸು ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಭೇಟಿಯಾದಾಗ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀವಿ. ಒಂದು ಮಾರ್ಷಲ್ ಆರ್ಟಿಗೆ ಎನ್ಕರೇಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ರಿಯಲಿ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸರ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಮತ್ತೇನಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಈಗ ಬ್ಲ್ಯಾಕ್ ಬೆಲ್ಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರ್ಯಾರು ತೊಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ, ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಈ ಒಂದು ಬ್ಲ್ಯಾಕ್ ಬೆಲ್ಟ್ನಿಂದ ಒಂದು ಹೊಸ ಕೆರಿಯರ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಲಿ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಈ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ವಿಶ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಐ ವಿಶ್ ಯು ಆಲ್ ದ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
For your advice and words, wonderful. In this occasion, I request Dr. Vinod, as Sports Council Secretary, to have few words.
Thanks, Nisha. First of all, dignitaries on the days, Venkatrai Prabhu sir, Ullas Kamath sir, all the other dignitaries, the participants and all of the parents also who have gathered here, a very good morning to all of you. I must really congratulate Nishant and his team for having organized this wonderful camp for the next 3 days. Indeed, it's a privilege for MAHE to be associated with this black belt camp. Privilege for me to be associated with this inaugural ceremony as well, especially privileged to be sharing the stage with my teacher, in fact. So I must really congratulate the organizers, the participants and the parents. One good thing is, I think you all have relentlessly practiced so hard to reach this stage, because this is actually a very niche audience, because all of you are black belts or just about to receive the black belt. So I must congratulate you for your consistent effort. They say karate or any other sport for that matter, it's like boiling water. If you don't heat it constantly, it cools down. So it should be part of your life, because I think karate or any other sport for that matter teaches you so many things. It's not only about playing it as a sport, it's about inculcating so many things that it teaches you. It teaches you teamwork, probably perseverance. It teaches you how to probably deal with life in stressful times, especially when you are defeated. It teaches you how to take defeat in your life. That's so important, which I feel sports teaches. So congrats once again to all who are part of this camp, and a special thanks to all the parents who have made it possible for their children to be part of this as well. And thanks to our sports team who are all here, the Marina staff, Kiran who is there, who's made this possible, and Colonel Prakash also, who's been so helpful throughout. Thank you. All the very best. Take back very fond memories of this camp. Thank you so much.
I just want to introduce one of the student here who was, that is Varun. Varun is a MIT student now. He was a ex-NDA cadet and was in Air Force Academy. Because of his injury, he was training for a fighter pilot, and because of his injury, he has been grounded. Then he discontinued, and since he was in for Air Force Academy, there will be collaboration with the Jawaharlal Nehru University Engineering. So he took a transfer from there to MIT. So he's a MIT boy who have represented karate in Kelo India and all these things. So he has joined us. He is from Gojurio style actually, but when it comes to the competition, it is all the WKF rule. So now he has joined recently to our dojo under the permission of Prabhu Sansai, so that we can train him better, and so that he can represent and bring laurels for the Manipal University. So I just want to introduce him. Yeah, that's it. Former karate player of Kerala State, and an energetic police officer, inspector of Railway Protection Force, who trains the railway team. So I request Binoy Anthony to have few words.
Thank you, Sensei Nishant. Most respected dignitaries on the dais, my most respected Guru or Grandmaster, my friend Sensei Nishant, my other karate family members. It's a wonderful experience being part of this black belt camp. First of all, I would like to extend my sincere gratitude to Nishant for inviting me. As we all know, a police person, the first lesson that we get in our training period is what a policeman has to be. Our instructors used to say a police officer has to be firm but polite. I believe I got both the qualities from karate. Karate has helped me to convert myself from an arrogant young man to a disciplined police officer. And we all started, myself, Nishant and all have started our karate career 30 years back. Nishant has probably started little earlier, and during that time itself, our grandmaster was our inspiration because he was the national champion earlier, and his fights were a story of our time. And even after 30 years, he is such a wonderful inspiration, and it is a really a wonderful experience sharing dais with Sensei, Hanshi, Prabhumash, and from the bottom of my heart, I extend my sincere gratitude to Nishant Bhai for inviting me for this wonderful camp. And after so many years, I am getting a real practice. The karate was in my blood, and in the workplace we seldom get time. And once I got an invitation, there was no second thought. I wanted to utilize this camp. Thanks again, thanks again to our Sensei. Thank you very much, and wish all the participants all the very best. Utilize this opportunity. Thank you very much.
As I know, he has told, Prabhu sir is our inspiration. Why? Because he is the only one who got Open Kumite Championship for Kerala State. That is in 1986. After that, not even a single person has able to bring that trophy or medal in that particular state. Karnataka also, I have never heard of anybody getting any Open Kumite Championship. I don't know, because during my time I have not heard. Because Open Championship is something where all the weight category, all the age category, all the weight, whether it is a 50 kg or 80 kg, all will be participating in that. Who is the best will become the Open champion. So like that personality we have with us to train, and I am privileged that I am a student of his, and because of his guidance I also got some couple of championship, because as he tells, champions are made by champions. So thank you sir for being here and going to give your knowledge to our kids so that they can do better and come up in life. In this occasion, we like to honor the presence of our dignitaries. I like to honor Dr. Venkatrai Prabhu sir with a small token of gratitude. We like to honor our Dean, sir. also. So we have arranged a small tea. As a out of thank, I thank all the parents, physical education directors, in charge of Marina, Kiran, and a good friend of mine now is Naveen, who sees and help out the things happening. When I request him, I'm very happy that we have something. Naveen, who does the job on the ground when we request. So all the help, putting a string till, is not an easy job. The flags, the World Karate Federations or Federation, because we are one of the few dojos in Karnataka who are having these affiliations. So we have to showcase what we have with us. So this is something which we have put up to show that what we have with us and what we have achieved last 6 years. I have showcased that so that when we see that we get some kind of positive energy. And you can see in the behind, we have placed the name of the kids who have been the best performers, like Shodan, that is black belt probationary. The Isha and Hari was the best performers out of 12 people. And this year also 2 names in Shodan will be added based on the 3 days of performance. And 1 name from Shodan will be added into the list. Let us hope who does best, who gives best, and that is the commitment the kids will be giving. So with this, I conclude the event today, and let us have a great event on Sunday. I request our dignitaries please join on Sunday, because it is like a big convocation we are going to have with the crowd of 200 people, and all the karatekas of our dojo also will be present. I am expecting around the crowd of 200, maybe 250 also. So we invited others, guests from other like Manipal Auto Club, because I cannot keep them away because I am the founder president of Manipal Auto Club. So when we are enjoying something, we need to call them also. So I have called them. So let us have a great function. Till then, thank you very much.